Hey guys, so I am recording this live right from YouTube. My hair's in a bun. It's not that ugly, but it's not really in shot either. I should probably be careful with what medical bracelets I have showing. Anyway, I keep them on. I can take them off now. I like to keep them on overnight just because I just got home at like 3 in the morning, and in case I had to go back in all of a sudden, it's kind of nice. I think they can, if you're still wearing them, I think they can just scan you back in. So anyway, hi, my name is AlisonKay. I'm going to take my glasses off. You guys can see me better, but ignore my bare face and no earrings. I was just in the hospital last night. So I'm going to back things up to recovery from my second surgery. I was feeling really good. If you don't know about my surgeries, I have a lot of videos on this stuff, you guys. You can check them out. And I have a TTC playlist, and then I have a, where I start, at the end of that playlist, I start talking about TTC, or about my surgery stuff. And then I have a septate uterus playlist, and you can check that whole thing out to hear about my surgeries. But I had 2 surgeries to correct my septate uterus, and the second one was, today is Friday. It was not this last Monday, but the week before, so it was about 12 days ago. Well, last night, I was feeling great from it. I think I honestly did way too much activity, and yesterday, I thought I started my period this past Tuesday. This is gonna get TMI real fast, so, anyway, I thought I started my period, but, then on Tuesday, but then yesterday and Thursday, it slowed down and basically stopped for, 5 hours, and then it picked up again, and once it picked up for a while, and it started picking up around 1, and then around 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in there, I'm not exactly sure. I was at a party, I wasn't paying attention to, I was going to the bathroom every 5 minutes checking myself, and what was happening, but I started to bleed really heavily, and it was dripping out of me. It was really, really scary. Sorry for all the TMI, I might even get flagged or something for this, it's so graphic, but that's what was happening. Like, I was bleeding a lot. I was using smaller pads, just because I'm kind of tired. I've had a lot of periods and surgeries and things. I'm just kind of tired of wearing them all the time. And because of these things, like, I can't use tampons. And so anyway, I was soaking pads really quickly, like at least 1 an hour, if not 2 an hour. And so, yeah, we called where I had the surgery, and we asked their advice, their on-call gynecologist, what their advice was, and he said, you know, if it goes on for 2 hours, you need to go into the hospital. If you start getting dizzy or this or that, like, go into the hospital. Well, we realized it had been going on for about 2 hours, especially since the closest hospitals that are worth going to anyway are each like 30-35 minutes away, pretty much. Maybe like 28 minutes is one, and then one's like 29 minutes, and then one is like 35 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, the hospitals that we would go to were all pretty far away, so we had to get going. And I don't regret this decision, but we took Sadie to Luke's parents' house first. I wish that his dad would have just come and got her. He offered, but Luke thought it'd be okay to just take her there. I kind of wish that we let him come get her, but there were fireworks going on. It was freaking her out, and it wouldn't have gone well for her. She might have peed or torn something up or just been really anxious. And yes, I was in a terrible situation, bleeding out, but, not out, but anyway, I was bleeding a lot, but I also do want to take care of my dogs. Anyway, we go to the emergency room, and they are like, yeah, that's a lot of blood. Anyway, so they, had the on-call gynecologist, I think she was a resident, come and check things out, and she saw that my stitches were coming undone. They were pretty sure that's what it was, so they told me I would have to go in for exploratory surgery, probably just those stitches, just sew them up and I'd be fine, but there were some other possibilities, and they had me sign off, you know, on stuff that maybe they would have to do more. Now I have to say, on the way down there, I was terrified that I would get a hysterectomy. I didn't know why I was bleeding. I didn't know what was going on. Sometimes, like, after people give birth, they have to have hysterectomies if they're bleeding a lot. Like, I don't know, I've heard something about that. I'm sure I just had my facts all wrong, but on the drive down, when you just feel all this blood coming out, it was really scary. And so I'm just so thankful that it all worked out, and God is so good. I'm so thankful. And what was really cool about it all is that my normal OB who I see, we were debating which hospital to go to, the one where I had my septate uterus surgeries or the one that my regular doctor works at. And we went to the one that my regular OB would be at if she were working. I didn't expect her to be working. There are a lot of different OBs that work there, a lot of OBs in her office, but she happened to be the on-call doctor. And so I was so glad it was her. Like, anyone could have done it, but she knows my history. And I've recently kind of updated her on the surgeries a little bit and what happened then. And of course, we talked about it before we went into surgery, so she knew exactly what had been going on. And so she was there, and that was really, really helpful. That was a God thing, and I was just really comforted because I could talk to her before and after the surgery about my health, and she knew it already, and I felt like was more equipped to answer it, knowing what I've gone through. And I've gone through a lot. I wish I could edit this video. Now I'm regretting that I did it live on YouTube. Anyway, so they took me into surgery, and I woke up and I was like, how was it? They were like, fine. We did the stitches and you're all good. It was such a relief. It was such a relief. It was so nice to know that it was okay. And they didn't have to do anything extreme, and it was good. So I talked to my doctor afterwards. She's like, you have a really interesting cervix. I almost took a picture of it to show you. And I'm like, you should have. She's like, okay, well, next time we do an exam, I'll take a picture for you on your phone. I was like, great, it'll be my screensaver. So anyway, I feel much better now. I have a little bit of pain, but I do have ibuprofen and Tylenol. They prescribed me some other stuff. Luke's going to pick it up, but I don't really think I need it. I'm just going to lay really low. And so this has been a really long video, and I'm crying a lot, and I'm sorry. I feel like I look weird without my glasses, so I'm going to put them back on now, but they're really dirty and there's a glare. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning into this. So that was my ER trip last night, and hopefully everything's good now. I'm feeling okay. Like I said, I just have some pain, but it, I think, is manageable. No more bleeding, and I've been able to, you know, go to the bathroom and drink water, and I was a little dizzy when I got up out of bed, but I lost a lot of blood last night. That's normal. I need to lay low and let my body produce more blood. So, yeah, I also thought I might need a transfusion, but my hemoglobin was really good. They thought I looked pale. They thought things were concerning, but my hemoglobin was really good, and so they weren't really concerned after that. And they said, you know, old ladies just honestly don't bounce back as well as younger girls do, younger women. And they said, you know, you're a young woman, you seem pretty healthy other than all this stuff, so, and your hemoglobin is pretty good, so they weren't concerned about it. And they checked me, you know, during, like, around surgery time too, to make sure I wasn't going down even more or anything, but, yeah, so I'm good, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to know more about my health, I have a lot of videos talking about it, and hopefully I'm done now with these surgeries and things, and yeah, it was a God thing that my doctor was there. I felt really good about that. So my two main doctors at my local place and my farther away place, they are the only ones that have done surgery on me. They're the only ones that have seen all that I've been through, basically. So anyway, I just feel good about it. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I will get back to you. And yeah, subscribe if you want to. There's that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. Yeah, I'm here. So anyway, thanks, and check out my Instagram and subscribe and like this video and all the things. I'm just kidding. I never really say that stuff. I've started to, but do whatever you want. So anyway, bye.